Good evening and welcome to 22 News at 6. I'm Barry Krieger.
And I'm Ashley Afonso. From credit card to social security numbers, millions of Americans have their personal information stolen every year. 22
News I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarczyk spoke to a Western Massachusetts man who didn't know where to turn when his identity was stolen.
Every 2 seconds, there's a new victim of identity theft in the U.S. The I-Team spoke to a Western Massachusetts man who thought it would never happen to him until more than $100,000 disappeared from his account. $153,000 vanished from a home equity line of credit.
The reaction is, I can't possibly be held liable for this.
But what if you can't prove that it wasn't you and the check has your name on it?
Well, you start off by saying this can't possibly be true. And then you realize it is true. It is indeed a fake check for a large sum of money drawn on your account.
Identity theft is a real-life waking nightmare that affects millions of people every year. Last year, Robert from Western Massachusetts became an identity theft statistic. Robert didn't want to identify himself on camera, but contacted the 22 News I-Team after an imposter stole his identity, then his money. It all started in November when Robert got an email from Charter thanking him for changing his security codes that he knew he didn't change.
Lo and behold, I found out later that after this had happened, they were systematically activating my account, forwarding my landline for purposes of stealing my identity.
Robert didn't realize his identity was stolen until he checked his banking statement and discovered someone had cashed a $153,000 check with his name on it at a bank in Florida, a crime that local police couldn't investigate and the bank couldn't immediately verify. In this instance, you may be guilty until proven innocent. Milagros Johnson is the director of the Springfield Office of Consumer Information. What does an identity theft victim actually go through?
All the work is on the victim to prove their innocence, to prove their identity, to regain their name and their reputation back. And that's very frustrating.
For Robert, the most frustrating part was trying to secure his cable account. Every time he called to cancel it, his imposter would call to reinstate it. When this happened, I can only imagine you felt helpless.
Absolutely, and that's one of the reasons I came here. I couldn't get it to stop.
More than a month after his identity was stolen, Robert finally got the call he had been waiting for. The bank concluded their investigation and determined he's not responsible for the money taken from his account. Robert now hopes that his story will serve as a reminder that a few pieces of personal information is all it takes to turn your life upside down.
Every little piece of information is used in a puzzle to create whole identities for large bank frauds.
Find out how you can avoid becoming a victim of identity theft on our website, wwlp.com. I'm Tamara Sakarczyk, working for you with the 22 News I-Team.
And that is the subject of tonight's 22 News Interactive Internet Poll question. We want to know if you've ever been a victim of ID theft. Log on to wwlp.com, click your vote. We'll have results tonight on 22 News at 10 and after the Olympics.